How's it going, everybody? CJ here, back with another video. We'll do another first thoughts today. This one is on Gor Muldrak, Amphinologist. This card's real sweet. It's all about salamanders, giving your opponent salamanders, giving your stuff protection from salamanders. Seems fun. But before we get into it, remember, as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment down below if you're going to build Gore-Muldrak. And if you are, let me know if there's any cool tech cards that you thought of that I didn't think of, or if there's any cool tech cards that I thought of that you're going to use. If you want to support the channel, check us out on Patreon. You can play us in the Discord. You can talk to us in Discord, play games with us, stuff like that. Also, TCG Play affiliate link is down below. Both of these are down below. But TCG, if you're going to buy the cards that I talk about in this video, buy them through there, and it helps the channel. Also, we got a giveaway going on. We got this playmat and the opportunity to play in a game with us on Spell Table. That will be featured down below and also at the end of the video, right over here. You'll be able to click on the link, and the giveaway tells you how to enter. All you got to do is comment on the giveaway video. It's really easy. And so let's hop into this. Gor Muldrak. This deck is weird. This commander's got a really strong ability on it because of the fact that you can manipulate it. Giving yourself protection from a certain creature type is big. It's really cool, and there's a lot of stuff that goes really well in this deck. So, for starters, you got probably the best card in the deck, Unnatural Selection. 2-mana enchantment, you can pay 1 mana, pay 1 mana, and a creature becomes a creature type of your choice until end of turn. So you can just, if someone swings at you, oh, it's Salamander now, doesn't matter. Someone tries to go for lethal on you, oh, it's Salamander now, doesn't matter. Like, it's so good. Like, that card's an auto include in this deck. Also standardized, same effect, except it's on an instant. Auto include. Image Crafter, same effect, but it's on a creature that you have to tap. Auto include. All these are auto includes. Amoeboid Changeling, same thing. And Trickery Charm. That one also has other modes, so it's more utility, but main mode is going to be to change the creature type. You can also do a little combo-y stuff with like Arcane Adaptation and Xenograft. If you donate one of those or use a card that exchanges permanence, so that way your opponents have it, and you name salamanders, you just have protection from all their creatures. That seems very powerful. So I like that. The biggest thing though, you're gonna need to make sure that Gor Muldrak stays alive, because otherwise you lose the protection and you're gonna hit really hard. So you're gonna need stuff like Lightning Greaves, Swiftfoot Boots to give it protection. Also indestructible with like Dark Steel Plate and the like very important stuff there. Some other cool cards that just work very well in the theme of this deck: Peer Pressure. If your opponents have a good number of salamanders in play, you can cast Peer Pressure and take control of all of them. And that seems solid. Especially if you Arcane Adaptation somebody else, because that means you're just taking all their creatures. Color the Hunt. You can name salamanders, and then you'll just have a creature that's the size of all the salamanders in play. Coat of Arms. Make it so all the salamanders are super big, and that seems fun. So they all just like bash into each other and hit the opponent. So your opponents hit each other really, really hard. I like that idea. And Echoing Truth. This is probably an auto include. It's a good emergency button. Say somebody kills your commander and they're swinging at you with like 5 salamanders. You can cast Echoing Truth on one of the salamanders, and it bounces all salamander tokens in play. That seems extremely important in the deck, just in case. Unfortunately, he only triggers at the beginning of your end step. So you're going to want to try to take advantage of that and make it happen as much as possible. Stronic Resonator and Lithoform Engine are going to be auto-include, so you can copy the trigger. Another great card in this deck is going to be Assault Vest. So you can pass them around to each of your opponents, so it triggers in every end step. So that means just more salamanders. I really like Assault Vest in this deck. The only other way you can really get extra end steps is by having extra turns. So you're going to want to put in some extra turn spells just to get as many triggers as possible. The other big theme that this deck works well with is Group Hug. This is already a Group Hug, it looks like a Group Hug commander on its face. So you might as well dig deeper into that. Stuff like Primal Vigor, fantastic in this deck. Double the number of tokens that come into play. Tidal Barracuda, give everybody the ability to catch stuff at instant speed. That's always fun. It's a little wacky. Dictated Crucifix and Dictated Karametra, just solid cards. Right, like more ramp, more card draw. It's good. Same thing with Rites of Flourishing, ramp and card draw. Collective Voyage and all the other Joined Forces, or the other Joined Force card that you can put into this deck. Seems very fun. You've got Prosperity, a good way to make people draw a ton of cards. Folio Fancies, a really good way to make people draw a bunch of cards. And you can throw in all that stuff like Font of Mythos, Howling Mind. You're gonna the main win con in this deck, I think, is going to be to either draw your opponents out or draw yourself out and play Labman or Thassa's Oracle to win the game. One of the key cards to do that is going to be like Force Fruition. I think that's going to be one of the best win cons for this deck. So that is what I got for Gor Muldrak. I think he's going to be a really cool group hug commander. This is the type of commander that I think people would love to play against. Like people are going to be like, oh, that's so funny. It's such a weird commander. I want to play against that. And when they see it's group hug, when they see that it's a group hug deck, they're going to be like, oh, I want to play against this more. Like, it's going to be a deck that people love. So you're going to always end up being like one of the last two in the game because of the fact that no one's going to want to kill you because you're the fun group hug deck that's giving everybody salamanders. Who would want to stop that? And so I think it's going to actually be fly under the radar during the games. It's just like a fun deck that people are going to leave alone. And then you're going to end up stealing games with like Force Fruition or Folio Fancies. So that is what I got. Yes. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you're going to build Gor Muldrak, comment down below what you're going to do with him. Let me know if there's any cool stuff that I didn't mention, or if you're going to use any of the cool tech that I thought of, like Assault Vest. We got a giveaway going on. Don't forget about that. Don't forget to check out Patreon. Check out the TCG Player affiliate link down below if you want to buy any of the cards I talk about in this video. Giveaway is also going to be down below, and you can also join the giveaway right over here. So if you want to play a game with us, just click on this box. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.